So I just got back from a little short family vacation. We did some Christmas stuff together up in Tennessee, and hadn't had time to really make a good video because I couldn't go fishing or hunting while I was up there. So I'm gonna try to catch some fish in my pond. I actually caught some crawfish in the creek. This is not one of them, but they were about this color. They were like a real dark brown. The only thing they're missing is the little orange tips. I wish this had it on there. These are the power bait, chigger crawl, 4-inch. I've got some 10-pound mono, which, you know, most people fish for, but I don't like fluorocarbon that much. I've got a 4-aught chocar hook, trocar, got a 1/4 ounce weight. Fishing on a 7'3" rod, H2O Express. I bought it a few years ago, and I'm using a Shimano Sitica. Bought that a few years ago. It's been a good rod and reel, and we're gonna go out here to the pond and see if we can't catch a fish or two. All right, well, there's one hitting right there. So it's kind of chilly today. It ain't cold, but it's kind of chilly. So there's a cold front that moved in last night. It's actually December 19th, and yesterday it was around 70 degrees, and today it's about probably in the 40s right now. Wind's blowing okay. The deeper part of the pond's right there. We're gonna sit there down a little deeper. Just gotta wait for that thump. Always check your drag. That there feels pretty good. It's not too tight, not too loose, and that way whenever you set the hook, especially because you gotta get that whole hook all the way through their lip. So anytime you're, especially Texas rig fishing, you know, make sure your drag is a little bit tighter. If you're using braid or something, you can just, you know, especially if it's heavyweight braid, you can just tighten it up all the way and just reel them into the boat. Mono has a little bit of stretch, so you need a little tight, but you don't want it too tight in case you actually catch a good fish. No, I don't want to get hold of the ducks. Use a buzz bait. You know, that's one good thing. If you ever fish with craws, it's kind of cool because you can use a really light weight, like bullet weight, and actually turn them into a buzz bait, especially in the spring and the summertime. And that there makes them weedless, which is really cool. And you have to work them kind of fast, but still, I mean, they're soft. They present or they move a lot of water. So I don't know if you can see this right now. See, my hook came out right there. You don't want that, you'll get hung up. Oh crap, that hurt. All right, so just like that, you want to take that, you want to hide it just barely up underneath the skin. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that right there is how I hook them, and that way it stays weedless. You don't get hung up on rocks and stuff so bad. It helps a lot. And we're going right there where I just went. There's actually a big drop off in my pond. It has some concrete blocks and some different things. And if I didn't make that hook so that it was weedless, we might actually have some issues, because it would get hung, and then I could either hope that the concrete block poured over, or I could actually lose my bait, and now I gotta worry about my fish eating something that, you know, they don't need to eat. The water is actually probably a lot warmer than it is outside right now, because it was actually like 70 something degrees for like the last few days, which is crazy. So I had one cool night last night, so the water's still probably getting close to about 60 degrees, and outside it's a lot cooler than that right now. There we go. Oh man, had a bite, I didn't take it. Right, anytime you set the hook with plastic, you need to check, make sure you're good. If you're still good, it about came out, but not just yet. I'm gonna try to throw it to the right side of the duck, and I made it that time. I can feel them concrete blocks down there. It's kind of funny. It's one good thing about using the bottom bait, you know what you're working around. And that's usually where those fish are sitting, is right on the bottom. They wait for opportunities. Every once in a while I'll give it a little jerk. Just kind of attract some attention, and I'll slow it down again. I'm a line watcher. Well, I threw right on top of something right there. My hook might be exposed. I'll watch my line. If I see a pop pop, sometimes you don't feel it the way you think you will. But you can watch your line don't lie. Fish hits it, it's like pow pow. There he is. Ah. All right. Here you go. Ain't much, but it worked. Poor little dude. Good Lord. Folks, so this right here is my last cast. I'll throw it over that corner. We're gonna pull it straight off the bank into the water. Work it right across there. I know that there's a popular corner for some fish. We'll see what happens, and appreciate y'all watching. Hope you learned something. I didn't tear them up today, but I didn't get skunked either.